I am here with Narain Karthikeyan. Now, obviously, he does not need an introduction, but for the sake of formality, he just happens to be India's first F1 Formula One driver. And he's been racing all around the world for the last 3 decades. But today, at the IVCA Conclave, I'm going to be talking to him a little bit about his business and his entrepreneurship. To start off with, tell us about DriveX.
Well, it's a pre-owned two-wheeler mobility platform which I founded in 2020 August. Ever since then, of course, we've been pretty successful and one of the first in this sector to crack the two-wheeler pre-owned space.
Yeah. Right. And tell me something. You became India's first F1 driver in a time in the 90s when this was literally unheard of. I mean, I remember looking at the newspaper and said, "Ye to Indian hai." And I was like, wow. So how was it that time? What were some of the interesting experiences or conversations or interactions which you had when you went up to people and you told them that this is exactly what you're doing?
Yeah, of course. Formula One was, as you say, the exposure was much less. But I made my debut in 2005 with the Jordan Grand Prix team, and it was, for the fraternity the automotive fraternity in India, it was a big moment. But then, Formula One has given me a lot of exposure in terms of the automotive ecosystem and so on and so forth. So when it was very natural that I did something in the auto space, and here we have DriveX, which is supported by some of the big two-wheeler manufacturers in India, and all this was possible because of obviously the idea through which we have put this. We have given a sustainability more into the sustainable nature of these pre-owned two-wheelers, and we're kind of expanding pan-India, and it's very an exciting journey so far.
I'd only seen his pleasant smile on the screens and his cool and calm demeanor on the screens. Now I've actually seen it face to face. Last question, before I let him go for the fireside chat, which I have to ask him, what do you think about the Fast and Furious movie series?
Oh, I kind of like them. It's quite entertaining, and it never happens in real life, so which is very good, I feel. But there's a new one coming out. So
there's a new one coming out, I think every year or something.
Yeah, so it's Fast and Furious has obviously been there for a while, and there are a lot of fans, and I'm one of them.
Right. Thank you so much. I personally am more of a Back to the Future fan, but thanks so much for talking to us, Narayan, and all the best for the future.
Thank you so much.